It is my honor to induct Sister Maryann Summa into the St. Thomas Aquinas College Alumni Hall of Fame. A native of the Bronx born to Edith and Vito Summa, her family consists of her sister Carol and brother-in-law Ernie, her Italian family, an extended Irish family, and of course her fellow Dominican sisters, some of which are here tonight. The highlight of Sister's 26-year teaching career was serving as principal at St. Anthony's in Nanuet. During her tenure, she started a Math 9 and kindergarten program at the school. When she wanted to build a library, she received approval as long as she can raise the money. We all know the outcome of that. Once Sister puts her mind to something, nothing's going to stop her. Although Sister truly loved enriching young minds, she left teaching to perform a greater calling, to serve her sisters as treasurer for 8 years and then president of the Spark Hill Dominican Sisters for 10 years. Along with her prayer life, her dedication to serving the sisters is what she's most proud of. After completing her term as president, St. Thomas Aquinas College received a gift. Sister Maryann accepted a position to work with me at the college. Over these past few years, it's been my honor to work with and to get to know Sister Maryann. She's a giving person who always puts the needs of others before her own. She goes about serving others without seeking recognition and is most likely embarrassed that I'm sharing all this with you. For her dedication to educating our youth, her commitment to a life with Christ and one of faith and family, her leadership in her congregation, and her support of her alma mater, Sister Maryann Summa, class of 1965, is proudly inducted into the St. Thomas Aquinas College Alumni Hall of Fame.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for this unique honor which you have shared with me this evening. I am most grateful to Dr. Fitzpatrick for the opportunity to be part of the STAC community, and to Kevin Degnan, Joanne Favada, and the members of the institutional advancement team that have made this evening possible. And congratulations to all the honorees with whom I share this evening. Preparing for this event afforded me the opportunity to reflect on life here at STAC 50 years ago. Life was quite different then. We were a very small college whose focus was the preparation of our sisters for their ministry of education. Most of the faculty were members of our religious community, the Dominican Sisters of Spark Hill, who taught in many of the schools in the Archdiocese in addition to teaching here. They were women of enormous faith and dedication who wholeheartedly embraced our motto, to enlighten the mind through truth. They were women who you would consider experts in their field. Women like Sister Anina Marie and Sister Marie Jean, Sister Patricia Ann and Sister Marie Murphy, Sister Celeste and Sister Perpetua, just to name a few. More important than their ability to impart knowledge was the example they set for us. The example of being the best you can be. The importance of using the gifts you were given to benefit others. And when all was said and done, we wholeheartedly embraced our first teaching assignments with great excitement and satisfaction. Whoever thought in those days that most of us would move on to other ministries? Ministries devoted to specialized educational programs, healthcare, gerontology, and pastoral care in parishes and hospitals. Then I asked myself, what happened to the teacher in each of us? I would like to think that the foundation that was provided for us 50 years ago here at St. Thomas is still vibrant and is being used in many more ways than we ever thought possible. The only difference is now we have broadened our perspective, but we continue to teach, maybe not from books, but by our example. Some of the most essential lessons in life came to us from people closest to us, people who were concerned with the heart and spirit of an issue. We learned about the world from them, the best way to live in it, and how to make it even better for others. Each of us, no matter what our calling in life may be, is called to teach. We are called to teach others by our example. what it means to be socially responsible, ethical, and concerned for others. Hopefully, the example of our lives will help to influence the young people with whom we are in contact. That is an awesome responsibility, but it is one worth embracing. How grateful I am for all that was given to me in those early days as a student at STAC. Many of the ministries I embraced, teacher, principal, treasurer, congregational president, and now assistant to the vice president. Each ministry was built on the ones that preceded it, but it all started here at STAC. And so this evening I stand before you to thank you for this honor and to acknowledge the shoulders of giants on which I stand. Lastly, I gratefully acknowledge all those who are here this evening to support me. My sister Carol, my brother-in-law Ernie, who traveled from their home in sunny Florida to be with us this evening. My dear friend, Sister Daniel Catherine, who has been there to support and encourage me through all my adventures. Sister Daniel's cousins and my dear friends Anne and Jim Carroll, who I think of as my Irish family. All my Dominican sisters with whom I have shared the past 54 years. And of course, my fellow graduates, the class of 1965, who have done so much good for so many people over the years. And lastly, to the STAC community, whose example of dedication to our students speaks volumes. Thank you to all of you.